Hi there, I'm Annie. Welcome to a quick flow where we'll focus on going back to the basics. So, yoga alignment and then some basic warrior poses. Sometimes when life feels chaotic or there's a lot circling in your brain, the best thing to do is to slow down, to recenter, connect your breath, your movement, your body, your mind, and go back to the basics. So, we'll explore movement with curiosity and really focus on the basics. Okay, when you're ready, you'll come forward into a tabletop position. So your hands are under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. You will slowly drop your belly, lift your gaze, inhale and look up into your cow pose. Exhale, drop your head round and hollow out into your cat. You'll get bigger with each direction in your range of motion, just noticing, just taking stock of what your body feels like in these first few moments on your mat, in your space, wherever you are. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, knees are right underneath your hips. Okay, once you've done that one more time in each direction, you'll start to decrease your range of motion just about 1 inch. So a little bit smaller on the inhale, a little bit smaller on the exhale, and then you'll do that again, decreasing your range of motion little by little. Maybe even you get to the point where it's about 1 inch or half an inch, just moving, breathing, feeling that sensation through your body. Your joints are stacked. You've got a nice neutral spot in your spine. When you can no longer move anymore, you've landed directly there. Notice how that feels in your neutral spine. You're not super arched, you're not super rounded, you're right in between that cat-cow shape. You got there naturally. Okay, holding that neutral spine, take the right ball of your foot back. Press your weight forward and back. Start to open up the back of that right leg, really pressing back through the heel. Notice what that feels like. You've still got your neutral spine. You've still got that alignment. So a long line of energy from the crown of your head back through that right heel. Okay, next time you press that foot back, lift it up to hip height. Hip height is not so high that you add an arch in your back. It's really just in line with your hip. Okay, zip up and in through your belly, press away from that mat. Then inhale, that leg goes up and over to the left. Exhale, up and over to the right. So you're making like a rainbow arch here. All of a sudden, you're going to notice you've really got to turn on your core here. So continue zipping up and into your belly to avoid that dump in your back. Pressing away from the mat so that your shoulders are strong as well. The next time that right foot is over to the left, hold it there, press the foot down, and gaze at it. So it's a big twist through that left side of the body, feeling that nice big opening or stretch on the right. Take it back to center. Right knee joins at tabletop. Now just take a moment in that tabletop. Notice the difference between the legs, between the hips. Find that nice neutral alignment in your spine. And then you'll do the other side. So left ball of the foot goes back. Press your leg forward. Press your leg back. Notice that opening. You should feel it kind of behind the ankle, behind your calf, behind your hamstring. Keep that going. Your upper body's on, your core is on. Next time you press that left ball of the foot back, lift just to hip height. Zip up and in through your belly. Notice what your hips are doing. They're not opening, they're not twisting. You are right in line. The leg goes up and over to the left on your inhale, up and over across your body on the exhale. So big range of motion here. Again, it's that rainbow arch in your spine. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Next time, the left foot is across your body to the right. Press the foot down again, gaze at it. Big stretch on that left side of the body, big contraction on the right side on those abs. Okay, take it all the way back down to tabletop. Notice one more time what that tabletop neutral spine feels like. From there, take a look at your palms. Walk them one palm print forward. Spread out the fingers. Curl your toes. Lift your knees 1 inch. Notice how your core turns on. Lift the knees another inch. Now your legs, 1 inch at a time, will allow your hips to go high. Don't worry about how straight your legs are in that down dog. Worry about the hips going high first. Then, once the hips are to their highest part, see if you can straighten your legs. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Don't worry about it either way. Once you land in your downward facing dog, pedal it out a little bit. This is our home base. This is really your basic pose. in yoga. So take it back to the basics. Your hands are a little wide of your shoulders. Spread out your fingers and grip through those finger pads. So your palms might even lift ever so slightly. As you press through the heels, notice what that feels like. One heel at a time. Stretch out the legs, but your hips are still high. So if you end up straightening the legs and that forces you to send the hips a little forward and you're kind of in a shallow down dog between that down dog and a plank, prioritize hips high first by bending your knees. Eventually, over time, you'll be able to straighten your legs. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe 6 months from now. Okay, when you're ready in that down dog, you'll take your right foot forward, pivot and plant your left foot. Now come to your fingertips so you can allow that core to find its engagement. When you're ready, use that core engagement to find your balance as you lift up to your warrior one. Now in warrior one, your hips are square forward, like those hip bones are headlights. As you reach up, your arms reach, not your shoulders. So shoulders away from the ears. Big breath in here. On your exhale, you'll open up to warrior two. You might have to pivot that front foot a little bit. So ideally, the front heel intersects in an invisible line to the back arch of your foot. As you sink low, you're not reaching forward. Your shoulders are stacked right on top of your hips. Now reach the left arm a little bit more to the left. Gaze over that right middle finger. That's your warrior two. Basic alignment. Now the legs are going to stay exactly as is. As you reverse your warrior, right arm comes up and back. Good, big breath in here. On your exhale, cartwheel down to a low lunge. Just under the fingertips. So hip bones again, shooting forward. Now bend that back knee and hop it up and forward into your warrior three. You can take the arms behind you. You could take your palms to your chest or find a T. However you can find your balance here, those hip bones are square down to the mat. If you lose your balance, you step out of it. No problem. Get right back in. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, left foot joins the right, palms to chest. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Find your strong mountain pose. Okay, let's do that on the other side. Sweep the arms up, high mountain. Inhale. Exhale, dive forward. Forward fold, let your head hang. Give it a shake, yes. Give it a shake, no. And done, yes. Inhale, half lift. So fingertips to shins, gaze forward with a nice flat back. Exhale, refold. Plant the palms and step back, downward facing dog. Hips high. Take a moment here. Maybe your ritual is to pedal it out or shift the hips a little bit. Once you've done that, see if you can find a second, a breath of stillness. Good. When you're ready, we'll do that same thing on the other side. So left foot's going to step forward. Pivot that right foot down about 45 degrees on those right toes. Now your hips are not opening up. They're still square forward towards the front of your space, your mat or otherwise, as you reach up to your warrior one. Drop your shoulders, bend into that front leg. The front knee stacked on that front ankle, but doesn't have to be precise, anywhere about. Take one more inhale as you reach a little bit further up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, you'll open up to warrior two. So again, front foot intersects that back arch of the foot in an invisible line. As you sink low into that warrior two, drop the shoulders again. Use that strength from your core and your upper body. Inhale, reverse your warrior, legs stay as the left arm comes up and back. Cartwheel the hands down, come to fingertips, pivot on that back foot to your low lunge. Now bend that back knee and launch into your warrior three. You might be able to go right there. You might need a little kickstand in and out with the right toes. Any form of that is great. Find your balance in that final warrior. One more inhale. Exhale, stand tall. Bring the palms together. Find your low mountain pose. Big breath in, big breath out. Good work. All right. You felt that natural, normal alignment through each of those warrior poses. We're going to do that one more time, just a little bit faster. Okay, so inhale, sweep the arms up, high mountain. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, refold, downward facing dog. Okay, left foot stays, right foot slides forward. Pivot and plant that left foot to 45 degrees. Inhale, sweep up to your warrior one, just one inhale here. Exhale, open up warrior two. Pivot that right foot if you need. Inhale, reverse it. Sweep the right arm up and back. Exhale, cartwheel down just to fingertips. Big breath in as you bend that back knee. Big breath out as you find your warrior three, any position with those hands. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot joins the right in your high mountain. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot goes forward. Pivot the right foot. Sweep the arms up. Land in your warrior one. Take one more inhale as you reach up, up, up. Exhale, open up warrior two. Inhale, sweep up and back. Exhale, cartwheel down. Inhale as you bend that back knee. Exhale as you launch into your warrior three. Let it feel wobbly. Let it feel humbling. Take one more inhale. Exhale, right foot joins the left in your mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, refold, downward facing dog. Last time here, this time, once you land, take your feet a little wide. If you're on a mat, maybe the width of your mat, otherwise just a little bit wider than your hips. Walk your palms back just a tiny bit. Take your hips nice and high. Big breath in. Exhale, child's pose. Knees come down and stay wide. Toes touch, arms reach forward. Settle your forehead down on your mat. Find that grounded sensation and go inside here for a sec. Now, when you're in that child's pose, especially if you're able to make a connection with your forehead down to your mat, to your sweatshirt or towel or whatever you've got nearby, give it a little rock side to side. As you do so, see if you can come back to the basics, your breath, that physical sensation of matching your breath to movement. Big breath in, big breath out. Take one more inhale in that child's pose. Keep rocking that forehead left to right. Soak in all that goodness you just put into your body. As you're ready, slowly roll forward to tabletop, right where you started. Take your ankles to either side. Take a seat. Hands below your thighs just to assist you as you round to your back. Once you get there, bring your knees into your chest, grab your shins, rock left to right, massage that low back a little bit. Then draw your knees open and take a happy baby. You can grab anywhere around the thighs or the feet. It might feel nice to rock a little side to side. It might feel nice to extend and bend a leg or both. Take it as it comes. Big breath in, big breath out. When you are ready, hands go back to your thighs. You'll rock and roll upright and just find a seated position. 2 final big deep breaths just to close it all out. Seal it all in. On an inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Fill up your lungs to the top. Open your mouth. Exhale, sigh all the way out. Last big breath in. Sweep the arms all the way up. Soak in all that goodness. Capture it between your palms and seal it all in by drawing down to your heart. It was a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for coming. See you next time.